Hey everybody, evening. So I know it's Saturday. Sorry, binging. Got some, I can't quite get used to the fact that now that I have a Mac, my phone syncs with it. So when I get a text on my phone, my computer beeps. I haven't quite figured out how to sort that out. Anyway, I guess there's times it's good and times it's bad. So it is Saturday evening. So not sure if anyone's going to come on. Oh, one person. So, and that's another thing I haven't figured out on my computer is how to tell who comes online. So anyway, I apologize if I don't say hi. Anyway, I never thought of myself as having technological issues, but at the moment, that's how I feel. So it's Saturday night and it's almost 8:30. Mike is finally asleep, so I thought I would come on and do this. I wanted to come on about this last night. Mark and I decided to sit down and watch a movie together, so it got postponed, and today has been one of those days. So I finally have a few minutes to myself. So here we go. I have been thinking about some stuff lately that I wanted to share, hoping that it will be of interest and assistance to others. Excuse me. If you follow any of my posts, you will likely have seen me talking about personal development. Some people refer to it as self-help. But rather than being of the DIY variety, for me and for most people who talk about personal development, this is more of a, mindset kind of stuff. Although there's all different kinds. Personal development is, as it sounds, personal. Depends what you need at the time. And there's all different areas of personal development. Personal development is something that when I first started on this journey, and especially once I joined as a coach, started coaching, that was talked about a lot. And how it was really vital and crucial that you do it. Well, not mandatory crucial, but highly recommended. And I kind of poo-pooed it. Oh, who says poo-poo? Anyway, I'm 85. I kind of poo-pooed it and thought it was very, as a few people say, woo-woo, for people who used crystals and stuff. It wasn't my thing. And I really didn't sort of buy into it, at least at first. And eventually, as I saw other people in the community I was in doing it and sort of the benefits they were getting from it and the improvements in their lives, I decided, what's the harm, right? What's the big loss if I give it a shot? Sort of the view I had when I started online dating and when I went on my first date with Mark. I don't want to start an argument between us about whether it was a first date or not. But anyway, that's another story for another time. I wasn't sure about it, and I thought, what's the big deal? I'll go out for coffee with him, and if it's horrible, it'll just be one evening of my life, right? And we're now married and have kids, and obviously it worked out. And that's sort of what happened with personal development for me. I gave it a shot. I thought, what the heck? It seems to be helping everybody else. So I got a book, which turned out to not be quite the right thing for me at the time. And I've found others, and I've done I listen to podcasts and all this stuff. And so anyway, needless to say, I discovered, although I was slow to come around and I was resistant, that it really was everything everybody talked about and everybody said, and that it really does make a huge difference. It's amazing the difference I notice on the days that I do my personal development, read from one of my books or listen to a podcast or watch a video, the difference in my whole perspective and my attitude towards my day and everything in my life than on the days when I don't. So with that in mind, I've decided, as you may have seen in my community, and I do various challenges. Some are, fitness challenges. Some are overall health challenges. Some are eating challenges. In this case, I've decided this month for August to do a personal development challenge. So this is going to be a 5-day challenge, a group, really. I mean, challenge, what exactly is a challenge? A challenge in this case means we're challenging you to participate, essentially. There's no tests. You're not going to fail or pass. This is just a challenge to commit, a challenge to make yourself better. In this case, in terms of more mindset. So It's going to be a free 5-day challenge. It'll be run in my community, my online community. And what we're going to do is I've chosen a book that I think is beneficial, will be beneficial to the broadest range of people, because I think it's best for us all to try to do the same thing. And of course, personal development, everyone has all different kinds of things. So if this does not appeal to you, this particular book, we can then, you can give me a shout. We can chat about it and figure out something. So this book is about how making little changes in your life can really make a big difference. So I think that means it can affect all different ways of your life, right? All different areas of your life. So what we will do is we will read or listen to the book, and we will then each day I'll come in with some posts, and people will participate and comment and your takeaways, what you think of it. And of course, one of the key things with doing personal development is you need to implement stuff. So we'll talk about how to do that and ways that people are applying what they're learning from the book to their lives. So I would love to have you join me for this. I think it'll be really great, and I would love to have you in there and hear your thoughts on all of this. If you have any questions, please feel free to post if you would like everyone else to benefit from your questions, or of course message me, and I will post a link when I sign off on with a link to where to go. I have a form, a really simple, quick form, just to submit your name, essentially, to join the challenge. And I will then email you with some more details. I'm sorry, I just realized the date. I didn't say when we're going to be starting. So this is going to be starting on Monday, August the 7th. We will do it for that week. And doesn't mean we'll finish the book that week, but the point of a free 5-day challenge is to get you started, right? To see to show you what making this change or doing this thing in your life, what it can mean to you and what impact it can have. And so obviously, like with a fitness challenge or like with a clean eating challenge, you are not going to lose 100 pounds. You are not going to completely change your life in 5 days. Same with this, right? You'll have to carry on. We may not finish the book in the 5 days. Anyway, it's not a huge commitment. It's 5 days, and really it's like if I read 10 to 15 minutes or listen to 10 to 15 minutes of a podcast each day, that makes a huge difference. So this isn't you committing to reading hours and hours and hours a day. You're going, oh my God, how am I going to fit that into my life, right? No, for me, I do it on my commute. People listen to podcasts or an audiobook if they're driving. You can read on transit. And I have some links to help you out with and some info with regard to this book. So it truly can be a free challenge. You don't need to invest dozens of dollars. Anyway, so I've now started to ramble, I believe, which happens sometimes. So please message me with any questions and or just submit the form, and I would love to see you guys in there, and I think it's going to be really fabulous. So that's it, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday night and the rest of your weekend, and talk to y'all soon. Bye.